Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, usually we do the rumors now, but instead we have Puff in the building. What up, Puff? Happy birthday,
up, man!
Happy birthday!
Happy born day, Diddy.
Thank you.
Now, I just saw you on Instagram drinking Ace of Spades and eating McDonald's. So I know you probably got the runs this morning.
Oh man, I mean, I feel great. I'm
Word.
I'm celebrating this thing to the fullest. But yeah, my stomach is definitely bubbling, but it's all good. I'm gonna make it through.
Well, thanks for waking up with us on your birthday.
Yeah, because that was my choice right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
I love McDonald's, but I don't eat it anymore. So just.
Well, happy birthday,
Multi-millionaire,
man.
that's still hood.
I saw you had
Definitely still hood, man.
I saw you had an impromptu listening session.
Yeah, had an impromptu listening session. Dropping his body of work. I don't want to call it a mixtape or an album even. It's a sonic motion picture.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something I've been working on for a minute. And, I just decided to drop it on my birthday.
It's a gift to us.
A gift of music.
Money
To the
making
world.
Mitch.
Money making Mitch.
Mitch is
It's MMM.
MMM.
Yeah.
paying homage to Mitch from Paid in Full. Why is he your spirit animal?
Yeah, I would have to say that, and also Dame Dash. I think I was hating when the movie came out subliminally because I think Bad Boy and Rock, that we was in a heavy competition. Not
Right.
hating just in the point of just like I didn't actually go see the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Or maybe you wish you did it because that's Harlem.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm guilty of that.
So you didn't go see the movie?
I saw the movie, but I think I saw it like I didn't go to the theater and,
You
and
bootlegged
see
it.
it. Man, I bootleg. I bootleg painful. I do have some sucker in me sometimes. It's like only once in a blue moon. But check it out. Like 2 years ago, I'm just chilling with my girl and we're watching Netflix. I check it out and I'm just like, yo,
Classic.
man. I'm just like, yo, this is what Dame and Jay did. This right here is Shakespearean, and it was like I was like, this thing should have won an Oscar to me, but I was late. I was
Classic.
so late to
Paid in
it.
Full,
But
so
it had that effect on me. It was just like, damn, what if Mitch lived and survived and took his business skills and used it on the world of business? And so then I really did a hustler's thesis in a sense, a concept piece of work that really just embodies that spirit. I feel like I'm living the Black American dream.
Right.
I'm not living the American dream. I'm living the Black American dream. I had to work 10 times harder to get to this point. And that's that hustle spirit. So no matter if you're on the corner or you at the point that I'm at, that thing that you get up and you have in your spirit and your body, that hustle spirit, that's the thing that really inspired me, because that same feeling that you felt from the movie was the same feeling I feel every day. So I wanted to make I wanted to make a body of work that really paid homage to it, but wasn't directly linked to it.
Right.
It doesn't talk about it, directly like we're, talking about the movie, like the movie's the
It's not
concept.
a soundtrack to the movie.
The hustler spirit is the concept.
So what makes
There's
this
a Mitch everywhere.
So what makes this different from an album? Like what like I know you're gonna do an album, or is this an album?
'Cause I'm giving it away for free.
So this is free. It's absolutely possible. So
It's
this
free.
Is free.
It's,
Where
it's
can they
free.
get this
No,
from?
it's free everywhere. But what's different from it from an album? It just doesn't sound like anything else that's out there today as far as sonically.
Now usually you do the Finna Get Loose, which is not what people are listening to now, or the Last Train to Paris, which people are not listening to. It's different than what the usual people listen to. So is this album all street talking that ish?
Yeah. This is representing New York to the fullest. This is me back on my bull, and
We need that every once in a while.
This is the return of Puff Daddy and the family. This is that sound that that you want to hear. I like experiment with things, but sometimes it's time to come home, and I'm definitely home with the album, and I'm definitely representing where we from.
I'm glad you said it wasn't a mixtape because I'm like, Diddy's an OG, he's a multimillionaire. Why would he be putting out a mixtape?
Yeah, no, it's a sonic motion picture. It's just a different. When you hear it later today, you'll put it on and you'll understand. It's different than an album. It's different than what's going on out here right now. And from the perspective of the way it was produced, it was different.
I saw you on Instagram too. You said I follow your videos. You was like, you're not an artist. You say you're not an artist like a Kanye or whoever. I don't even know how you described you. You just said you weren't an artist.
Yeah, I was just saying like, I'm not one of those type of artists.
Gotcha.
I'm more of a ringleader, a ringmaster at the circus. I take a lot of pride in having P.T. Barnum as my muse. And it's like, you know, creating these platforms and introducing new people to the game off of like the music I produced or producers, and really being able to really kind of control the story. So more from a director standpoint, you know, I would say. And so I was just saying, like, I'm me. Like, this comes from me just wanting to dance. I'm from Harlem. I want to feel good. I want to wear fly things, you know, be around the presence of pretty women. And this is just me. I'm not, you know, I'm not none of that else.
And does this mean you're going to do a lot of videos for all of the songs on here? Maybe.
Yes, we're, you know, definitely video is my strength, so we're going to play to the strengths, and we're going to have a lot of visuals.
We're going to play to this furs, gold, cars, that money-making Harlem back in the day.
You know something? It's not linear like that. It's more of a spirit, you know, so you could be anywhere in the world and be able to understand this hustle and understand this fly, you know, and so the visuals are not going to dumb down the music. We're not going to be doing joints that, you know, fake paid in full, like movie videos. We doing art, you know. We making, this is art right here.
Don't stun on them too hard. It's the holiday season, man. People out here hurting.
That's motivation.
It's not even about stunting, man. So that's why I look forward to y'all hearing it. It's about a spirit, man. It ain't about stunting who got more money, none of that. But it is inspiring you. You know what I'm saying? You have to know that you can go out there and get it. So, you know, that it's that soundtrack.
All right, during the People's Choice Mix, we're playing all Puff records, so we're going to be playing joints off the mixtape and some classics.
Don't call it a mixtape. It's a
Sonic motion picture.
Call it a mixtape.
Sonic motion picture, not movie.
Because Diddy with a mixtape at this point in the game sounds crazy. It's
all right, the Sonic motion picture at the People's Choice Mix.
I brought y'all some Ciroc. I was noticing when I watched y'all on Revolt that somebody removed the Ciroc from.
It was gone.
Yeah, it was gone. Somebody removed it, so we're gonna replace it right here. We're gonna get some prime time. We're gonna put some happy juice in between me and 50 Cent, and we're gonna ride out like that. Happy birthday! I'm back up in this bitch.
You didn't bring no apple Ciroc though.
I didn't bring that yet. I could just go get some out the car though.
Oh, you got him in the car.
And
all these handles you got?
I know this is the thing I wanted to give you. I wanted to give you some Deleon, man. I just wanted to tell you I respect your hustle. See what you're doing on MTV. See you all over the place, man. Been listening and, you know, watching you for a long time, seeing the way you shaped your brand. That's what I wanted to give you in Vegas. So I wanted to give you an award of bottle of Deleon.
My man Diddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Hustler right there. It's official.
There you go. Now you have another announcement that we heard that you might be possibly making today. No Way Out 2. Is that your last album?
Yeah. MMM is the prequel to No Way Out 2. No Way Out 2 is gonna be my final album. I'm about to start doing, like, these next 2 years gonna be my final touring, and you know, I'm real happy about that. You know, when you have 6 kids. You have other things that you want to do to, like, kind of, you know, take things to the next level. Sometimes you got to make decisions to end certain chapters. And for me, you know, I want to just have fun. I'm going to have 2 years of having fun, put out my best music, and then I want to go to the next thing that God has destined for me.
I feel like
how do you know when it's time to hang it up?
Sometimes,
though?
yeah.
We see Kobe.
I definitely don't want to make it dramatic and all of that. Like, but it's.
We see Kobe shooting air balls. So I'm like, Kobe might need to fall back. He's had a good run. How do you know when it's time to?
When I'm on top. Yeah, I'm on top right now. So that's I want to finish on top.
And you sure this is gonna be it? This is how you feeling today?
No, I'm sure. I'm positive. I'm not, you know.
Because every once in a while you say I'm falling back, and then you get that itch. I could tell, like, you hear a song and you be like, oh, I need to get on that.
Yeah, no, I want to. It's time for the next wave. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to just fall back and support the next wave, but I'm gonna go out making a whole lot of fucking noise though. Believe that.
Is that what you meant when you said you said you posted on IG? I had to evolve from me to we.
Yeah, I had to go from me to we. You know, just in general. You know, just doing more work on myself as a human being. So that was a personal decision also, because I got three girls that are 8. So I understand God is trying to punish me. But it's
I
like,
got 2, brother.
You know, it's like, it's crazy. And I feel like I can't be on the road, you know what I'm saying? I can't be in the studio for 2 days straight when I need to spend more time raising them. So that's where the decision actually came from. Now I'm not saying I'm not gonna be yearning, thirsty to get on the stage and have some fun or make a record. I'm saying that's that decision, you know.
How does it feel being back together with the Bad Boy family performing?
Oh man, it feels great. It feels great just in general to just hear, you know, all of the music start to have more of an impact, and now it's starting to get certain set list sets in the clubs, you know. And the music, my music has always been played, and to be able to combine what I'm putting out now and finishing it up with No Way Out too, you know, I'm gonna put my best work forward.
Are you surprised by the reaction you get when you perform? Because we saw you at the iHeart Media Festival. iHeart Media Music Festival is very white and
very
young.
Caucasian.
Very Caucasian and young, but it's like they was going crazy when you was performing.
Yeah.
Like all those classic records.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, I'm an international superstar, Charlamagne.
There you go, Diddy.
Very humble of you, sir.
And I do, I do a lot of things, so sometimes people get it confused. And, you know, when I hit that stage and I put out this music, that's when it's time for me to remind them. But nah, when I go out there to break necks and to make sure people have a good time.
People are always surprised with Diddy, though. You know, talking to people behind the scenes at BET and behind the scenes at the iHeartRadio, they be like, Diddy came and he practiced and he performed and he rehearsed for, 6 hours. And some of the artists was to come with him and they missed their flights, but Diddy was still here. People are surprised that you really go hard and you really perfect your craft. But why at this point? Because you got Revolt, you have some rock. You know, this is almost like a hobby now.
You rich.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not a hobby, and you can't compare love to money. You know what I'm saying? Once you get money, then you'll understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't compare love to money.
He just signed you.
Nah,
I thought I had a little money. I thought I had
Tuck your little change away.
I thought I had a little bit. I had a couple investments and stuff.
Check it out.
Damn, Pop.
I'm not doing
I tuck my chain in already.
I'm not doing that to you at all. That wasn't directed to you at all. Be clear. No, what I'm saying is that there's this myth. Once you get a certain level of money, and I'm just saying that if you think that once you work to get that's going to be able to buy you the happiness or to be able to, give you a certain love or give you a certain fulfillment, it just isn't. A lot of nice other things are going to come with it, though. I will not lie. But it's the love. It's my love for it, and I got something to say, and, I'm still the best at what I do.
That's a very good point. Do you think about what you don't have? Like, do you ever sit around and think about what you don't? Because it seems like you got everything. Do you think about what you don't have?
Yeah, there's so much that I don't have, and I never really. My motivation was always to make the best records. It was always to make the best product. It was always to be a shining example of if you wanted to do it, I was creating the blueprint. Yes, as far as talking about money, yes, if I'm teaching, I want to make sure y'all keeping the money on your minds, because that's where the power's at. That's the only way you're going to be able to make really, really true change. And so,
What is the next chapter for you?
For me, the next chapter.
When you're saying you're not going to be doing music anymore after this next tour and this
I
last
think the next
album?
chapter for me has already started. It's going from, it's just going, getting me right personally, making sure that that's first and foremost. If I don't love myself to the fullest and I don't have my family 100%, not what the perception of everything is, just really, really making sure that that's right. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the greatest that I'm going to be. I feel like I was sent here for a purpose, and I feel like that purpose was to inspire. So that's my next step. I feel God sent me here to inspire people, and I'm going now, and I have to go just as a brand from me to we. We done seen all the stunting and everything that I did. I can't stunt no more. You know what I'm saying? And I've grown and I've evolved, and it's your turn, everybody else's turn, in any way I can help or be of service. You know what I'm saying? To be a platform, whether it's through the network, whether it's through opening up doors in the spirits industry, whether it's the music industry, all these other places that I've gone and I've conquered with the intentions of opening up the doors, that's where I'm going to. I'm going from me to we. But I'm dancing my ass all the way out of this motherfucker.
You've been saying that a lot, though. Did you was you read a book? You got a new pastor? Like, what got you so focused on you?
Nah, I mean, I think that, we haven't talked in a while. I haven't been doing interviews in a while, so you're just hearing what I've been going through. I'm just sharing, that's all. And it's a good thing. It's something I'm proud of.
Now, yesterday was the 65-year anniversary of Junior's Cheesecake. Did you make somebody walk there to get you something?
Hold on. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Okay.
Diddy said it's his birthday.
Yeah, man, we got to play some music.
You should have got him some damn cheesecake, man.
You heard, he just called me a hustler. I'm not walking for cheesecake. I paid my dues, okay? How much did you stick L.A. Reid and Epic up for, man? I see all the Epic people here with you today.
I really, to be honest, it was done more for the love of us working together. It wasn't like no big financial deal. You know, right now is, I just want to be a pleasure to work with.
Yeah.
You know, and I worry about getting the money.
Do you even need that, though? Like, do you need a label?
Do I need a label?
Yeah.
I mean, I always need music. I feel like I'm never gonna get to a point where I don't know. I always need music. I always have to be touching these streets. I always have to understand what's going on. Hell yeah, I need a label.
Who's on Bad Boy now?
Right now, it's just me on Bad Boy.
Just you?
No more.
I was like, not French Montana, not Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't know if the other artists know that.
Nah.
Damn, did he?
Yeah. Now we got myself, MGK, French Montana, Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And people thought you and Cassie broke up. You went to a Halloween party last week, and she wasn't there, and they was like, they broke up.
She's shooting a movie in South Africa right
She's
now.
working.
Oh, she's working.
She working.
Paying the bills.
Now I noticed you also it seemed like you got security like the president this morning, like the whole
Yeah, I
detail.
never seen
They
that
came and did a
before.
sweep of the building.
Yeah, they did a sweep of the building, make sure there was no bombs.
Now, you know what it
Damn
was? I'm just, sometimes you got to get your affairs in order, man. Sometimes you got to tighten up. So for me, I know where I'm going to, so I want to just tighten up, and I just want to be easy breezy. When I'm flowing, I just want you to be happy to see me. I don't want none of that extra big head security pushing or none of that. I'm refining my brand right now just to the fullest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's
Mind,
no one
body,
up here.
soul, and appearance.
Yeah,
know?
they
no
did
one
a
up here.
sweep this morning.
Now, let's talk about Revolt Music Conference. How did you feel about the evolution? It was the second year. It seems like it was a lot bigger than the first year.
Yeah, the second year of the Revolt Music Conference was crazy. It was just, it's such a spirit and an energy out there. And that's with MMM, that's one of the motivations was to create a soundtrack for what's going on. There's such a spirit and such an energy of people that want to get it. It's not, the people being lazy, that's really not what's up anymore. Like there's so many people that want to hustle and get it and become somebody. So people came down to the Revolt Music Conference, not the party. They really came to work and get their network on, and they really treated it seriously. We have, and it's just a lot of, people that's coming up, and they really going for it the right way. So I was real proud of just like all the people that are fans and up and coming executives, the way they took it seriously.
Now, even with the Mitch thing, Kevin Hart redefined that term Mitch on his show, Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Yeah, not in.
Yeah, he said Mitch is a male bitch. So you got to redefine it again.
Yeah, but just for the record, I'm not. People are translating it as maybe money making Mitch literally, but it's just about a spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the movie was so great, and everybody understands that's that spirit.
Mitch is your spirit animal,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people were saying, I was in the
You
studio.
like when the lights hit you.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, I was in the studio with Puffy. People were telling me that. I was working with Diddy. How do you decide what you're going to put on the Sonic motion picture and what goes on the album?
For me, it was just everything's changed. You got to put out music, and whenever you're going for a minute, you got to make, get people back, into your congregation. And so it's really just putting it out there so people could feel the new music, you know what I'm saying? And it lets you, it gives you some sense of a, belief that, the next project is something that you'd be interested in. So it's just like a trailer. It's a trailer for what's to come. I mean, it speaks for itself.
How do you beat? I don't know if you even think about it. Like, I know you're a competitor, so I'm sure. But how do you beat No Way Out during that time? Because that was a feeling.
That's a whole different era,
yeah,
though.
It was like, it's kind of like you're competing against yourself. It's like a lot of pressure calling No Way Out too.
Hey, it's a different. One was going through a lot of turmoil, a lot of drama,
pain,
a lot of this and that, and then two is about the celebration. It's about the music. You know what I'm saying? It's about the show, and it's about why I got into it. You know, I didn't get into it into the music industry for what I was going through on No Way Out 1. And so I want to go out with the way the reason I got into the industry was to make great music.
Right.
And the names, it's in no way trying to compete against a classic or whatever it is. We got to see what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a different feeling. And, we're going to take your soul to a different place. And you're going to be able to understand No Way Out 1 and No Way Out 2. And No Way Out 2 is going to inspire you, the sound of it.
But No Way Out, like you said, at the time, y'all was going through a lot. Big had just passed, and you probably felt like you had no other way out other than to put the label on your back. Right now, you got a lot of ways out.
Yeah, but you'll get that definition. It's not. I'm not saying that I don't have no way out in that same context.
Word.
It's a different context, and we're gonna get to that. This right here, MMM, is where we at first. That's the appetizer. That's really just gonna let y'all know I'm back behind the board. And you got to put it on. It's gonna speak for itself. It's just like when we did the Big Mac back in the days, or Carl Thomas. We would just do samplers. It's just a sampler, a taste of it. It's easy breezy, man.
But No Way Out 2, do you go get like Black Rob and all those guys?
No Way Out 2 is whoever's on the album is gonna feel like it's supposed to feel, and whoever makes it, that's what it's gonna be. But Rob has already cut a track, and it's gonna have it's just gonna be different. So we gotta get to that.
You get nervous putting out records because every time I speak to an artist or somebody who's heard the album, they be like, Puff got records. Yeah. But I don't know what he's waiting on. Puff got records. And I'm like, damn, is Puff doing the Dr. Dre where he just
Envy will tell you that, but then never play him.
No, it's the truth. I always support Puff, but is it one of those things where you're so much of a perfectionist you never want to put music out because it's like it's never perfect to you?
No, everything's going as planned. Everything's going as planned, and you're going to hear the music, and you're going to play it, and I'm not going to have to call you.
Okay.
Did Ken Combs make the album?
No Way Out 2 he made.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Puff is here. It's his birthday. Now, what do you do for your birthday, Puff?
We need to take a shot. Go get some
He's
cups.
He's working on his birthday.
What are you doing for your birthday? How do you celebrate your birthday? Wifey's in South Africa shooting a movie. What does Puff do to celebrate?
Hop on that jet and get out there and get.
I think I want to go to. I'm gonna finish my work here and then go to Miami. I haven't slept in 5 days, so if I'm answering any questions kind of slow. I'm actually delirious. But that's that hustle,
We'll take a shot. It'll wake you right up.
You have to be.
I'm gonna chill on my birthday.
Take a shot.
Let's take a shot right fast.
Actually, tequila is a stimulant. It's the only liquor that's a stimulant, so it'll wake you up.
To Revolt TV, to the Breakfast Club,
Leah, you have a shot?
to Bad Boy to Puff.
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Yeah.
He's working too. We all working.
We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
And congratulations, by the way. It seems like you've done a great job with all of your kids.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pass my shot. Can I get my shot?
Oh, yeah. Here you
He
go.
played you again.
Yeah, I know, right? God, did he work?
Happy born day to
You gotta get
Puff.
some money
Happy
first.
born day.
Thank you, y'all.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.